Hello, Pisces. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying your best to release any overwhelming energy that you're holding on to. Any confusion that is taken away from your confidence to heal and move forward. So this is a good energy. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Tower card, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is letting go of the drama and chaos that occurred in this connection. Really doing your best to find comfort with any conflict you're holding on to from this connection. What's another challenge? We have the Strength card, the Four of Wands, along with the King of Cups. Another challenge that you're facing is finding the strength to stabilize yourself, really trying your best to master your emotions and move forward. You know, this is a big challenge because when you can't find stability without another person, it's a bad place to be. And you need to, the path of healing is reestablishing a stable foundation for yourself so that you can move down your path. And this is a challenge with you. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool card. I feel like the advice that Spirit has for you moving forward is that it's time for you to strategize ways. Really let go of that mental defeat or anything that is betraying you and making you apprehensive towards building towards a new beginning. Regardless if you reconcile or not, you still have to make changes in your life. You still have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have pretend. A challenge is pride. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have unspoken. So let's get deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns as a current connective energy. We have the Six of Swords along with the Magician. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying your best to move forward. Really consciously aware that it's time to let go of anything that has you stuck in the past. Anything that has you stuck in this past connection. You cannot live happily being stuck in the past. Changes are for a reason. And sometimes we just have to try our best to create a new energy, to look at things in a different perspective, to move forward. And I feel like you both are trying to do this. In the recent past, we have pretend. We have the Justice card along with the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized it was time to let go of this pretend energy. It was time to be truthful with you, with yourselves, and what you were dealing with in this connection, because you can only be successful in moving forward if you're attempting to face the past things you're holding on to, being truthful with what really happened. A challenge is that ego. We have the Hermit card and the Three of Swords. What prevents you both from withdrawing from any pain you're holding on to is you're allowing your ego at times to dictate your emotions. When you allow your ego to dictate things, it's a bad place to be. Because then you're blaming, then you're, angry. You cannot allow your ego to dictate your emotions. You have to be in the energy of love and compassion, understanding, and forgiveness. What you both need to do to bring balance to the connection, I feel like the first thing that you have to work on is regret. Regret that you didn't say some things. Regret that you did the things that you did. You can't change the past. You cannot change what was said or what was done. So you restrict yourself in this past partnership by holding on to any regret. You can't change it. Let it go. Forgive yourself and move forward. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is resentment. Their intention is vows. A challenge with your person is receptive. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have heart song. Let's get resentment. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I do feel like right now your person is really focused on taking a decisive action towards healing any bitterness, any resentment they're holding on to. They really don't want to be angry with you. They don't want to be stuck in this negative energy. So they're really working on themselves. Their intention is to strategize ways to let go of this past commitment, all the resentment from this past commitment, in order to possibly get to a place where they could communicate with you in a civil way. You know, this is when you know you're healed, when you can talk to somebody that you did hold resentment towards in a civil way. And I feel like your person wants to get to this point. A challenge with your person is receptive. We have the World card and the Ten of Pentacles. You know, I feel like your person is having a difficult time letting go of that forever after energy. And that's the hardest part of being in a long-term relationship, when you have to start really accepting the ending and moving forward. And there's times when your person opens up their heart to heal their heart, and they're still not at that acceptance point where they think it's over. And you got to accept that it's over. You got to accept that it's time to move on in order to move on. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection. So this is a good thing. Your person needs to embrace what's in their heart. They need to start moving in a new direction. In doing this, they may create a new stable beginning in this connection if that's what they want, because your person is still holding on to that energy of thinking that you are the one, you know, that you two are building a life, and they need to let go of that in order to move in a new direction, even if it is moving towards reconciliation. That past relationship didn't work. You got to let go of it, and you got to let go of anything that is attached to it. Even if you reconcile, you have to be able to move on to a new beginning. So what messages does your person have for you? I'm still haunted by my action. There's that regret. You are never far from my mind. We have the Three of Cups along with the Eight of Wands. So your person does want you to know that they are haunted by their actions. As they try their best to reconcile the past, really start, it's almost like they regret the things they did to you. You know, they sit in regret and are haunted by their actions. But as they try their best to start enjoying their life and really feeling positive that you two will be able to talk again, they do have a lot of regret. You are never far from their mind. We have the Two of Wands along with the Five of Pentacles. So your person wants you to know that even as they're going down this path towards healing the hard times, you know, really isolating themselves from you in this connection, you are never far from their mind. They always think about you. And it's not always negative. So near future. We have loss, grief, sorrow, pain, despair, falling apart, sinking, and hopeless. Loss. And we have the Ten of Wands and the King of Wands. I feel like your person's going to continue to have the courage to face the challenges that have them holding on to the grief of this connection. I feel like your person, even if they didn't show it, really hurt from this breakup. You know, they really grieved over losing you. Once they face that, that's when they're going to be able to start making clear decisions, to find peace with any triggers that put them down this hopeless path of despair. Any depressive energy. Breakups are hard, and healing is hard. But I feel like your person in the near future is really going to work on what the regret they have, the things that they did to you. And I also feel like they're going to work on letting go of that depressive energy that surrounds breakups. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Temperance card, Sagittarius coming at you. The Hermit card. This is someone that has been watching you for a while or wanting to come towards you for a while. And I feel like this person is really balanced, really at peace, and has done a lot of deep soul searching to see if this is a connection for them. And once they were able to go within, once they were able to really see that you two could be together, it's like they almost had to know that it would work out. Now they're taking a decisive action, realizing they want to see where this connection can go. So what is their intention? We have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, along with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like your person's intention is to really heal any challenges you may have when it comes to them. Any hard times you may have gone through that may make you withdraw from this connection. So how will they see you? Yeah, they're going to see you as someone that's holding on to the past. Someone that really is trying their best to overcome the emotional destruction you went through from the past. So they know that you have some issues. They know that you went through a hard time. And this is how they're going to see you. What will they want the most from you? We have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like what this person wants the most from you is for you to understand that they're not coming towards you just to have fun. They're really wanting to initiate new love in this connection. They really want to see if you two can work towards a commitment. So they're coming towards you. Really, what they want the most from you is for you to know they're not playing games. They're not trying to play with your heart. They really want to see if this is love, if this could lead towards a commitment. So how will you see this person? We have the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to struggle a little bit when this person comes towards you. And a lot of it is because you're still stuck on a past connection. It's almost like you see relationships as deceptive. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, along with the High Priestess. I feel like you want this person to be honest with their emotions and cut out anything that prevents them, any secrets they may have. So here's what I'm getting. I feel like what really makes you feel deceptive about partnership is your past partner may have been very secretive about the things they were doing, and when it came to surface, it really hurt you. So you want this person to be honest with you. What will the connective energy be? We have the Sun card, the Hangman, and the King of Swords. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you both being positive, really using your logic to let go of anything that takes away from your positivity or feeling happy about this connection. So what challenges will you face? We have the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah. I feel like a challenge that you're going to face is talking about your past, talking about the pain that you went through. Even though you're consciously aware that in order for a commitment to work, you have to be open. You have to be open with your emotions. You have to be open with your feelings. This is going to be hard for you. What's another challenge that you'll be facing? We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, along with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is opening your heart, really opening to love. And a lot of it has to do with you still holding on to the negativity of a past relationship. You can't let a past relationship dictate your movement forward. You have to let go of all that. So what advice will Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Strength card. You have to trust this connection. The Strength card, the Star card, and the Seven of Pentacles is all about, really reevaluating and putting hope, faith, and belief that this connection, you were meant to be in this connection. This connection is on your path. You got to find the strength to realize that you have to forgive your past. You have to open up to the possibility that this could be a connection that goes long term. What's another piece of advice? We have the Judgment card, the Six of Swords, and the Fool card. You have to find absolution with the past and make a choice that it's time to move towards a new beginning. It's time to give yourself a fresh start. This is a connection that may help you to heal anything that prevents you from starting over. Obviously you're stuck in a past relationship, and that's not good. And maybe this connection is coming, or this person's coming towards you to help you get over that. So take that leap of faith, just really, really try to move forward and see where things can go in this connection. Near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, along with the Knight of Wands. If you both can really strategize ways of embracing the passion between the two of you and taking advantage of this new stable beginning that's being offered from God and the universe for you to start over, this connection could work. If anything, it could heal you from your past. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go love and peace.